Hi, my name's Elaine, and this is where I read some of my favorite children's books, books that are especially awesome if you are a sensitive kid. What does that mean? It means that you think more than the other kids your age, you feel more than the other kids your age, and you notice more than the other kids. And it's a strength and a superpower to be one of those people. But sometimes it makes hard things feel harder when you have to think and feel and notice so much about them. And that was true for Flip. This is one of my all-time favorite books. I've had this book since I was a little girl. It's written and illustrated by Wesley Dennis, who is a great horse book author and illustrator. Here's a picture of Flip. He's a young horse or a foal. Well, here's some more pictures. Isn't he cute? Flip was born. His home was a large farm. There were miles and miles of fences and big trees. A little brook ran through the green fields. Flip wanted to get out there and play. Soon his mother was teaching him to walk and then to run. Flip thought it was great fun. You know when baby horses learn to walk? Less than an hour after they're born, they start walking right away. When they came to the brook, a brook is like a small creek or a stream. When they came to the brook, Flip's mother would jump lightly over it, and then she would jump back again. Flip wished he could jump over the brook too. Flip could do plenty of other things. He could kick and buck. He could run circles around his mother. Sometimes he nipped and pulled her tail. Oh, Flip. Then his mother would jump over the brook to get away. Flip wished he could jump across the brook like that. He tried and tried. Sometimes he would run right up to the brook and then stop. Sometimes he did not stop soon enough, and then he would fall in. Uh-oh. When he did jump, he always landed in the water. That sounds frustrating. Now, there was only one thing in the world that Flip wanted. He wanted to jump that brook. One day, oops, this book is very old and the pages are falling out. One day, he jumped so hard and so long that he tired himself out, and he fell asleep wishing that he could jump the brook the way his mother did. And he fell asleep right on the side of the brook. While he was sleeping, he had a dream. In his dream, he felt something on his shoulders. What's on his shoulders? He looked around and he had grown a pair of beautiful silvery wings. He was so excited that his hair stood on end. You ever been that excited about something? He thought, with these wings, I can jump over anything. I can jump over that haystack. You might not be able to tell, but this is a giant haystack right here on the side. And he did. Now he didn't want to stop. On and on he went over the fences. He went higher and higher. Now he could say hello to the iron horse that told the way the wind was blowing. Flip was sorry for him. The iron horse could only go around and around. Flip could fly anywhere. This was fun, more fun than he ever had before. He wanted only one thing more. He wanted his friends on the farm to see him jumping higher than any horse ever jumped before. So he swooped down over the barn. The pig saw him coming and he was so scared that his tail stood straight up and stayed that way. When old Mother Hen saw the flying horse, she thought the world was coming to an end. She ran to the nearest sunflower and called to her chicks. The cat jumped on the back of the goat to see better. But the goat was so scared that he ran bang into the fence. Yow! The cat went sailing through the air. Flip was having great fun, but he did wish that big horsefly would leave him alone. But it didn't leave him alone, so Flip snapped at it. As he moved, he woke up. And there, right in front of him, was that same brook that he had tried to jump so many times. It would be easy now with his silver wings. So he backed up to get a good running start. And he jumped right over the brook. He was so happy. He looked back. He was so happy. He looked back to admire once again his silver wings. They were gone. Great Scott! He had jumped the brook without wings. And then he was so happy. The end. Why was Flip able to jump the brook? He forgot. He wasn't quite aware. He didn't know that he had woken up and he didn't really have wings anymore. So when he thought he could jump over the brook, he jumped so much higher and he got all the way across. I love the way Flip's dream showed him that he could do hard things.